Hi, my name is Liz Bears, and welcome to Tech Time. Today's topic is how to use the class notebook inside of an Office team. So I've opened on our class for today, and you'll notice there's an announcement in the post section. The class notebook also has a tab at the top of the canvas, and I'm going to click on that. So when the class notebook opens, you'll see that it contains all the materials for the class, and you begin by clicking on this arrow just to the left of the landing page. It says Welcome to Class Notebook. It almost always has a welcome page there. And when you click this arrow, it opens up the table of contents, which is also called the navigation space. So Welcome is the top section, a welcome section with 2 pages in it, and then a collaboration space, which is for shared work, and then the content library, and finally a teacher-only section. We're going to look today at the content library. When you click on Content Library section, you're going to get some subsections that open. And these are like units of study. So we have our Welcome section, and it talks about how this course is going to work, how we use the content library, and where you get some points in education.microsoft.com for these trainings. If you want additional information on how to use the content library, this section is sort of a standard couple of pages that gives you some hot links and other videos that will give you more information on using a content library. Everything in the entire content library is view only for students. You'll be able to see it and copy it, but you won't be able to make changes. You'll also have copies in your personal section. So the third section is a section on OneDrive, and you'll see it has 3 pages, an intro, next steps, and a quick start guide. So we click on the page itself to get it to open fully, and you'll notice there's not much information there. So I click on the next page called Next Steps, and when I click, I get the kind of the meat of the lesson with hot links included along here to watch short videos. And finally, there is a quick start guide, which are some files that you have the file itself, and then you have an example where the file is opened up and you can see the different parts of it. So all of that is here as well. Once you've finished the OneDrive section, you'll see a quiz page that will show up. And then you go on to the next section. So here for OneNote, you have an introduction to OneNote, your next steps, your quick start guide, and I've done an audio note as well to show you some of the variety of things that you can add to a OneNote notebook. The next section is all about Outlook. And there's your introduction to it. Your next steps and where you do the learning and go to the hot linked pages. And then finally, a quick start guide again, followed by a quiz. When you've completed all these sections, there's a congratulations section. And this tells you, way to go, you've done everything that you need to do. What do I do now? And this will get you your points in the Microsoft Education Center. You won't be able to see the teacher-only section because that's the section where I'm working on materials. The collaboration space is only if we were meeting together and I wanted you to get into small groups and breakout sessions and do work. So you won't have a collaboration space in this one either. So that's it. You guys have looked around and you have seen what is in your class notebook. Enjoy.